with headliner front page tokens goes to an 85. Now this is a card that I don't really mind you choosing. It makes sense why you would. You just lose out on like Isaiah Likely, Jacoby Durant, Reed Blankenship, some other really good options, but Drake Jackson, not bad. 82 speed, 88 acceleration, really like those physical stats. 83 finesse moves, 75 power moves, 70 block shed, 70 impact blocking. And for traits, he only has these finesse moves on yes, which this is why traits are really important. We can potentially just block out that power move rating. I really like this Drake Jackson card, man. I think he is a very solid player. For me, he's going to be in this B tier. Now we get into some 80 overall core elites. First one, Dietrich Wise right here with 74 speed, 73 acceleration. Power moves, you know, block shed's pretty decent with 80. Low finesse moves, decent impact blocking. And for traits, has the bull rush and the swim move on yes. So he is going to use this low finesse move rating. Just really don't think he is a great pass rusher. For me, he's going to be F. After that, though, we get Leonard Williams with 72 speed, 74 acceleration. Kind of surprised they actually gave him decent physical stats. 80 power moves, 78 block shed, 78 impact blocking. He only has the bull rush trait on yes, which again, this is why traits are important. We can go ahead, block out that finesse move rating, and he's only going to use this power move rating. This is a card that when we cover his card that he just got a little bit later, I would play him at defensive tackle. Anyone over 300 pounds, play him at defensive tackle. For me, Leonard Williams is going to go ahead, start our D tier. I don't think he's bad. Maybe could see him C as well. After that, we get Harrison Phillips with 64 speed, 69 acceleration. Offers you basically no pass rush and bad block shed, bad impact blocking. He is for sure, no doubt about it, going F. Justin Matabuke now, 73 speed, 77 acceleration. Again, offers you basically no pass rush, no block shed, no impact blocking. So this is another person that I'm going to go ahead put in the F tier. Lawrence Guy this time, really no good physical stats. And again, not really great pass rush. Offers you some block shed, but again, that pass rush is just awful. We can go ahead and get people that are way better pass rushers. For me, going to be F. After that, we get Carl Granderson with 74 speed, 76 acceleration, decent physical stats. And the pass rush, not really great, but decent block shed as well. And also he has just the finesse move traits on yes. So again, we can block out that power move rating. I think he's solid. The impact blocking and the power moves are low, but he's not a bad budget option in my opinion. Not really that bad. For me, he's going to be in this D tier by Leonard Williams. Right after that, we get Calais Campbell with 71 speed, 73 acceleration. This time the pass rush isn't great, but good block shed, good impact blocking. And from a trait standpoint, has all three pass rush traits on yes. This is a card that will eventually be good when he gets a decent card, but for me, he's better than the people on F for sure. I think I'm just going to put Calais Campbell back end of this D tier. I think he's better than everyone in F. Brandon Graham this time with 70 speed, 74 acceleration. Pretty good just pass rush in general, block shed, and impact blocking. And also for traits has all three on yes. This is a very, very solid card right here. For me, he's going to go ahead and start our C tier. I actually really like him. Now we get Niko Autry right here with 71 speed, 73 acceleration, pretty high power moves, block shed, impact blocking, and finesse moves all decent. And for traits, only has the bull rush trait on yes. I think he's right along the same as like Leonard Williams. I'm going to put him right by Leonard Williams. After that, we get Jonathan Greenard right here, 77 speed, 75 acceleration, pretty good finesse moves, great block shed with 85. That is really, really nice on an 81 overall. And when we look at his traits, has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. I think he is such a solid budget option. For me, he's going to go C right by Brandon Graham. And now we get Chase Young right here with 82 speed, 84 acceleration. Love those physical stats. The pass rush is kind of rough, but block shed, impact blocking, pretty solid too. And he does have all three traits on yes. This is a card that once he eventually gets a good card, like a higher overall, going to be a problem in the game. But right now, just don't really like him. Has decent like physical stats. And for that reason, I'll put him like D. Now we get Aidan Hutchinson's first card of the video with 76 speed, 84 acceleration, 80 finesse moves, 71 power moves, block shed, impact blocking, power moves, really all solid. And this time bull rush and spin move on yes, so he's going to use both these ratings. For me, I think he's pretty solid. Is he C tier or is he D? Put him C. I think he's solid. Now we get Trey Hendrickson this time with 79 speed, 82 acceleration, really good finesse moves. The block shed and the impact blocking though, really low. And when we look at his traits, only has the finesse moves on yes. So again, we can essentially block out that power move rating. A great pass rusher, but really bad run defensive stats. For me, Trey Hendrickson, it's the run defense for me. Gonna put him D. Now we get John Franklin Myers with 73 speed, 77 acceleration, 81 finesse moves, 75 power moves, 81 block shed, 81 impact blocking. Like these stats across the board, and has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. I like this card. He is, again, I think a pretty decent budget option for me going in this C tier. After that, we get Josh Sweat, 80 speed, 85 acceleration, like these physical stats. Finesse moves pretty high. The block shed, impact blocking, and power moves all just pretty decent. Bull rush and swim move on yes. I think he is a little bit better than Chase Young. So I'm going to go ahead and put Josh Sweat back end of the C tier. Just think he's slightly better than most of these D tier guys. After that, we get Cam Jordan with 76 speed, 78 acceleration. They gave him no pass rush. Good block shed, good impact blocking though, and for traits only has the bull rush trait on yes. So I mean, it's not as bad as you would think because 78 power moves. I would like to see it in the 80s, but we can go ahead block out this finesse move rating, and he's pretty solid against the run as well. For me, I think he again is like back end of the C tier. I think he's better than everyone in D. And right after that, we get Grady Jarrett right here with 71 speed, 77 acceleration, really high power moves, block shed, impact blocking. Like these stats right here. This is another person I would play a defensive tackle. And for traits, only bull rush on yes, which again helps this card because we can block out that finesse move rating. I like him. Really, the only thing he's lacking in my opinion is physical stats. For me, he's gonna go ahead and start our B tier. I think this is a really solid card. After that, we get Jeffrey Simmons with 70 speed, 74 acceleration. Again, really good power moves and block shed. Another card that I would play a defensive tackle. And from a trait standpoint, bull rush and swim move on yes. I think he's a little bit worse than Grady Jarrett, but I do like the card still. For me, top end of the C tier. After that, we get Von Miller with 80 speed, 81 acceleration. Good finesse moves, block shed, impact blocking, everything right by each other. Also, his trait glitch has every trait you would want on yes, which leads to Von Miller's cards always playing really good. This is a card for me going in this B tier though. After that, we get Brian Burns with 80 speed, 83 acceleration, really high finesse moves, the block shed, impact blocking kind of and when we look at his traits, only the finesse ones on yes. So again, we can block out that power move rating. And this is a really good pass rusher. I think he's a little bit better than Trey Hendrickson. So for me, again, he's like top end of the C tier. After that, we get Cameron Heyward with 71 speed, 71 acceleration, great power moves, great block shed. And when we look at the traits, only the bull rush trait on yes. This is a card for sure. Play at defensive tackle, and I think he will be really solid for you. He's gonna go ahead be in this B tier as well. Like that block shed, like those power moves. Again, just play him at defensive tackle, and I think he'll be great for you. Now we get rookie premier Will McDonald right here with 78 speed, 83 acceleration. Has really good finesse moves, but terrible block shed and impact blocking. And when we look at the traits, again, only the finesse ones on yes. So this is a card that is very similar to Trey Hendrickson. I'm literally putting him right by Trey Hendrickson. Maybe could see him a little bit higher, but I think these two cards will do the exact same thing for you. Good pass rusher, just terrible against the run. And now we have O right here. I have no idea how to say his name, so I just call him O. But this dude's a baller. 80 speed, 84 acceleration, has really good finesse moves and block shed. And when we look at his traits, again, only the finesse ones on yes. I really like this card. I thought he was a budget beast, or I don't want to say a budget beast because he's not like that cheap, but he was a really good card, going top in the B for me. And right after that, we get Greg Rousseau right here, 78 speed, 85 acceleration. Like the power moves, the finesse moves kind of decent, block shed, impact blocking all decent. And this time has bull rush and swim move on yes. For me, he's another like pretty decent card. For me, going in this C tier by like Jeffrey Simmons and Brian Burns. After that, we get Christian Wilkins. I really don't know how this is an 85 overall. Like when we look at his stats, 72 speed, 75 acceleration, doesn't really offer you much pass rush, good block shed, but that's like it. And when we look at the traits, has all three on yes. So this is bad, right? This is really bad. For me, he's my starting DT. I don't like him though. For me, he's going like D tier. I think he's a relatively bad card. After that, we get Montez Sweat with 85 speed, 84 acceleration. The thing on this card is all about physical stats. You know, like he has some of the best in the game, and he has 80 block shed, 81 impact blocking, 84 finesse moves. The power moves are a little bit low, and he does have the bull rush straight on yes, but given his physical stats, he can just do things that no other defensive end in the game can do. So for that reason, he's going to go ahead and start our A tier. And right after that, we get 85 overall Reggie White. This is what most people have him at right now. And this card, though, is really good no matter what. 80 speed, 81 acceleration, 80 finesse moves, 84 power moves, 83 block shed, 82 impact blocking. This card right here, A tier, right? And when he gets up to an 87, 82 speed, 83 acceleration, the power moves, the block shed, these are all like top end stats now. And he's also someone that has basically every single trait you would want on yes. The only one you don't is strip ball. And once he gets up, it's not like he gets like crazy abilities, but can get things like unpredictable. I think this is a really good card. I don't think he's S, but I think again he's like top end of A. And right after that, we get DeMarcus Lawrence right here with 81 speed, 82 acceleration, has 83 finesse moves, 78 power moves, 85 block shed, 75 impact blocking, and from a trait standpoint has all three pass rush traits on yes. This is another card that I think is pretty solid. I'll put him bottom in the B. I think he's better than everyone in C, so bottom in the B for me. After that, we get Kwity Paye with 80 speed, 81 acceleration, has good power moves and good impact blocking. The block shed and finesse moves just kind of decent, and from a trait standpoint, only the bull rush trait on yes. So again, we can block out that finesse move rating. For me, it's just the block shed, the reason he's not A in my opinion. I think he's B tier though. After that, we get Dante Fowler with 83 speed, 85 acceleration, like those physical stats. Also has really good finesse moves and impact blocking. The block shed and power moves are low though. And if we take a look at his traits, he has all 3 on yes. So this is something that does affect him. I'm going to lean like top in the C, man. That like the block shed, the power moves are just a little bit too low for me. After that, we get LJ Collier right here. 81 speed, 81 acceleration, has great power moves with 85. The block shed is a little bit low, but has good impact blocking. And when we look at his traits, he has the bull rush and the swim move on yes. Not a big fan of the card. I think he is pretty solid though. Like he has some pretty good stats. For me, I'm willing to put him B tier. I think he's a little bit better than Dante Fowler. After that, we get Sam Hubbard with 77 speed, 80 acceleration, great finesse moves this time with top end block shed and really good impact blocking. And from a trait standpoint, has the bull rush and the swim move on yes. So we do have to take a look at the power moves. I think this is a pretty good card though. For me, he is also going to be someone that I can put in this B tier. After that, we get Nick Bosa, 81 speed, 81 acceleration, great pass rushing stats. The run defense, not really there though. And if we look at his traits, has all 3 pass rush traits on yes. So great pass rusher, but the run defense not there. For me, that's why he's going to be B tier for me. And I could put him like top in a B. He's a great pass rusher. As a pass rusher, he's A, but the run defense and everything is what puts him B for me. After that, we get Micah Parsons with 84 speed, 87 acceleration, great finesse moves. The block shed impact blocking again just really aren't there. And we look at his traits, has all 3 pass rush traits on yes. I really like Micah Parsons' card. Again, he's going right by Nick Bosa for me. And his new card, his outside linebacker, is for sure S tier. I just wish his run defense stats were a little bit better on this card. Right after that, we get Myles Garrett with 81 speed, 80 acceleration, good finesse moves, great power moves, block shed, impact blocking, all solid, has all 3 pass rush traits on yes, and has relatively good athleticism stats as well. For me, Myles Garrett is going to be someone that is in this A tier. And now we get Aaron Donald right here, 83 speed, 78 acceleration, 85 for finesse and power moves and block shed, amazing, 83 impact blocking as well, and he has every single trait you would want on yes. For me, Aaron Donald's going to be someone that does slightly make the S tier for me. I could see him top end of A. I think this is an amazing card. Dre'mont Jones after that with 77 speed, 82 acceleration, pretty decent finesse moves. The power moves kind of suck. The block shed impact blocking good though. And from a trait standpoint, bull rush and swim move on yes. I don't really like this card. I think he's worse than Sam Hubbard. I think he's a worse card than Sam Hubbard. For me, I'm putting him C tier. I think he is an absolute waste of coins. Right after that, we get Jevon kearse with 84 speed, 89 acceleration, great finesse moves, block shed, impact blocking, and from a trait standpoint, only has the finesse ones on yes. So he's only going to use his 88 finesse move rating. Also gets some good abilities, potentially like an unpredictable rate. So for me, no doubt about it, Jevon kearse is also joining Aaron Donald in this S tier. Now we get Leonard Williams, aka Big Cat, with 76 speed, 80 acceleration, great power moves, block shed, impact blocking, and he's only going to use that power move rating. Also gets the aka X factor of run stuffer. I would play him at defensive tackle though, and if you play him at defensive tackle, I think he is next level good. For me, he's going to be in this A tier. After that, we get the rookie premier award, Aidan Hutchinson, 81 speed, 88 acceleration, great finesse moves, block shed, impact blocking, all pretty solid as well. And again, same traits as before. I think this is another pretty solid card. For me, Aidan Hutchinson is going to go in this A tier. And the final card of the video right here, we got Bruce Smith, legend, 84 speed, 87 acceleration, finesse moves, power moves, block shed, impact blocking, all around 88. Insane for the time right now. Also, every single trait you would want on yes besides strip ball, and can also get abilities like a double or nothing, which I don't know if it's good yet, but he can get it. He can also get unpredictable. I think Bruce Smith is the best defensive end in the game, so he is going top end of this S tier. Now, actually, I have 2 more defensive ends to go over with the team of the week drop. First one right here is Bryce Huff. Pretty good for a budget with 77 speed, 81 acceleration. The power moves, block shed not there, but really high finesse moves, and he does have the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes, so he's going to use his power move rating. I think he's pretty solid for a budget. For me, I'm willing to put him in the C tier. I like him. Again, good budget option. And for the final card of the video right here, we got Niko Lalos with 80 speed, 85 acceleration, great block shed, great power moves. The finesse moves are a little bit lower. This is a card that entirely depends on traits. If he only has the bull rush trait on yes, he is S tier. But if he doesn't, and that's where I'm going to rank him, I'm willing to put him in this A tier. And yeah, y'all, this has been my thoughts on the defensive end position in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Who are you rocking out at defensive end in Madden 24? Now, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden 24. Now, if you want to see me use some of these cards live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here because I rank the best outside linebackers in Madden 24.